Hello guys, welcome to a 4v4. This time we've got 4 Nazir versus 4 Emir. Now, I'm not certain exactly what would happen. The thing is, if Nazir can build his moat and, well, dig a moat and get some units up, get his assassins I should say, he does have a pretty good chance of winning this. But like, I really do think this is anyone's game. Both lords are very strong. Obviously this Nazir here is screwed. So it's going to very quickly become a 3v4. Tower looks a bit funny. Okay. So yeah, that Emir is being dominated, as is that Nazir. God, that's quite a few assassins, and they're all gonna die to fire. Well, not all of them, a hell of a lot of them died to fire. I think the first lord to go down will be the Emir. Maybe. Oh, actually, yeah, I think the fire's going to save that Nazir. I think that's not really a guarantee or anything. I just think there's a decent chance that that's what happens. Okay, never mind. This Nazir is definitely going down first. The problem there was that I mean, he almost got saved by the yellow one, but the problem was blue took way too long to attack. Obviously, he's also not going over the walls, which is the only reason to use the assassin. Doesn't matter though, because he was successful, right? But as I keep saying, I do think this is going to be close. The longer this plays out, the better the odds that the Emir win are.
A message from the Emir.
Oh, blue thunder! Mother told me to be more careful. Still, a better life awaits.
A message from the Nazir.
I have silenced.
Now the sign Emir is not actually. I mean, look, he is number one, but he wasn't looking good, and it's because he just doesn't have any units. If he'd been attacked, then maybe things could have been a bit dangerous. I'm not sure. Like currently, I don't know. Nazir's look a little bit better. But like, as I say, the Emir is a beast. He should be, well, both of them are. It shouldn't be over quickly, at least. I don't think it should. Plus, Nazir's defences are fairly ridiculous, especially considering how crap his castles are. Well, they're not necessarily crap. The moat's good, but apart from that, yeah, they're not the best. As you can see, well, this is what I was saying. Nazir does tend to run out of gold quite quickly. Now, the Emir Omar, the Black Emir, when he uses his units, when he sends them out, if he can't get a kill, he'll be in real danger. Obviously, the Nazars are in trouble at the moment. They don't have the gold to continue fighting. Well, they have the gold to continue fighting. They don't have the gold to really keep replenishing their archers and all that. Interesting. Looks like they are going for maybe the green Emir? Maybe the cyan one? Yeah, cyan one, okay. Bizarre choice, but, you know, fair enough. Oh god, he just lost so many units. That is a shame, really. That truly is a shame, because if he could have done something to this Nazir, it would have evened things out a little bit. And those slaves are really doing a fantastic job of digging. Yeah, Green Emir might be looking the worst, but he's in such a strong position between the other two that it just makes absolutely no sense to attack him. As you can see, the same cannot be said for the Red Nazir. Honestly, I think the big deciding factor in this has been the use of horse archers. But as you can see, like, you know, I can't see any way that the Emirs lose this unless one of them goes down. Having said that, Red is now burning, so that's pretty much... I mean, he may be able to get it under control. If he can't, then he's just straight up dead. And that'll be the game over. Well, as far as I'm concerned. Just coming back from that is going to be borderline impossible. You see, he's still being fired upon by the trebuchets and by the fire blisters and horse archers. And yeah, it's... That's a terrible position to be in. It's not the sort of thing that you come back from. And again, the blue Nazir is also looking quite rough. Now, I could have done this with the Saladins against the Emirs, but I think Saladin would dominate Emir. However, I don't know how Saladin would do against Nazir, just because of the fire. And Saladin is the weakest lord against fire, by far. Now obviously everyone struggles with fire, it's not uniquely a Saladin thing, he's just... yeah. He likes to burn and then just doesn't stop. So this is the second Nazir down, and as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much over now. I just don't see any way that a comeback can happen. They just, like, the Nazirs weren't smart in who they were targeting.
message
If they had been, they had
I apologize
every
most
chance of winning.
sincerely. I am winning too easily.
Well, they would have had to attack a bit earlier. If they didn't throw away all those assassins over here and just jumped in and got into the castle, there was a good chance of killing them. But yeah. As you can see, like, the blue one is in a terrible position. The situation is absolutely dire. It's not to say that the yellow one's situation's good, because it's not. As you can see, he's burning. He's probably going to go down any second now. Well, any minute now. Let's be real. And in fact, funnily enough, the blue one's gone and become a stronger lord currently than the yellow one. The yellow one's just absolutely screwed. That fire is just devastating. And again, I'm really glad that the game hasn't crashed. Once he gets that moat filled in, it will be all over. There we go, it's all over. That's the yellow Nazir down. Still though, they did, like, I know at the end here they've done a pretty poor job, but early on they did fantastically well.
a message from the Emir.
And it really could have gone either way.
Sincerely, I am winning too easily.
That's the problem with Nazir though, he's so heavy on the assassins that, you know, they cost an awful lot of gold. He has to travel a long way to get the resources in. It's just not great for him. Losing all of them is almost an inevitability in these matches. I don't know if you can tell, but this is stuttering terribly. Hopefully it doesn't crash. The fire absolutely is an issue in this, but thankfully it's all over. A 3v3 may have actually been closer, I'm not sure. Regardless, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one.